Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Chill Sunday stream. Hope everybody is doing well. We're starting off today with some Staxel, where we've got to build our final monument to the Tesla Grad series, except we're getting a bonus game in the series, Mesmer. So we'll be checking that game out today, and we'll build our portal to that game as well. I'm going to give people a few minutes to make their way in. Hello and welcome, Jalix. First, apparently. Seems that way. Seems that way. Also going to remind people to switch over from top chat to live chat. As we make our way into this very chill stream. Also, we're going to be talking a little bit about the current situation with Biden and the presidential debate. You saw the Steam page of the game a while ago, and it looked intriguing. Yeah, I mean, I was actually really shocked to find out last week that this game even existed. Because I had been under the impression that Tesla Grad 2, and World to the West were the only games in the series. But I was informed by Jordan that Mesmer existed. So I was like, you know what? It just went on sale. Let me grab it. Let me throw it in. Set in the same universe. We're going to try to do a revolution, apparently, in a video game. So I'm excited to check that out. And I think we can make our way in, start doing the Staxel stuff, so that by the time everybody gets here, we'll be good to go. Now, the important question is, what the heck are we building? Because last time we made the blimp, or the airship, this was for Tesla Grad 1. This was for Tesla Grad 2. Or, well, World to the West. Hello and welcome, Jaguar. Always glad to see the kitty in a box. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday, and glad you could join us. And this is the first thing for Tesla Grad 2. So what do we build next? Hmm. The ohm symbol? That'd be interesting. That's one option. It measures resistance. We're still doing Tesla Grad 2. We gotta build something for Tesla Grad 2 first. Let me take a look at what I can build for that. Oh, I should probably do Eleanor's crown. That would make a lot of sense. A Tesla grad. Yeah, I think that works, actually. You thought it would have been cute and relevant? I mean, it still could be relevant for, Also, Jaguar, I don't think you realize this, but Eleanor's crown is actually an ohm symbol. So, yes. So where could we put Eleanor's crown? Maybe right up here? Or actually, we could just put it right here. I was thinking a megaphone for Mesmer as the portal. Also, I hope everybody got the memo that we went live, because unfortunately, it seemed as if YouTube would not let me schedule the stream to be like, oh, you can schedule it for a specific time to start. It just was like, we're gonna start the stream. And I don't know if YouTube changed the setting or something. But when I used to click go live, it would give me the option to set the time that I wanted to go live. And today it did not. How large should I make that? Let me take a look at the crown again. Oh, one more maybe? Let's see how that... Doug says, Sunday streams in this economy? Hope you enjoyed the new game. Thanks so much, Doug. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. I think as large as this is, it needs... Well, it could be... Doesn't have to be like a circle. But I think making it maybe one bigger might be good. I don't think that's a bad interpretation of Eleanor's crown. I mean, it probably should be more roundish, but I think it's fine. All right, so next on the agenda. So this is Teslagrad 1, and that's Teslagrad 2. And this is the portal to World to the West. Maybe over here? We'll make our portal the megaphone. Hello and welcome, Duke. Hope you're having a chill and lovely Sunday. Glad you could join us. Okay, and now we're gonna do megaphone. Let's see. Mesmer. Aim. See in the image, she's holding a green and yellow megaphone. Green and yellow. At least it looks green. Hold on. Could be like teal. It's hard to... Yeah, green and yellow works. That looks like a good start, actually. Do I want that? I don't think I want that on the corners yet. Did not consider that. Hold on. Redo. This is gonna have to be built off the ground. We'll do the handle at the bottom as the base, and then we'll build from there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 6 for the handle. Okay, and then we'll have it branch out one more. Like that. And then we need yellow across here. And do one more, and then we'll do how tall would this be then if that's the size of the handle? Like maybe 4 tall? Back here we have green. Also, actually, wait, it goes a little bit further back. So we need this to look like it's angling down. Something like that. Then we can have the green here, kind of something like this. Okay. It's not bad. The yellow here can build up. Okay, and it needs to widen probably somewhere around here. think at the front it should probably be that. At a bare minimum. I think I might even have this come out a little bit more and get a little taller towards the front. Maybe around here it gets a little taller. And in the front up here, we're gonna have the center bit, which is that. And then a wall of green basically all around. How do I do this to look like? Something like that. I think it looks more or less like the megaphone in the thing. I don't know if it's a great job. Also, hello and welcome, Jorn. Hope you're having a chill, lovely Sunday. Yeah, so I was building the megaphone as best I could. Kind of hard to do with blocks, but I don't feel like it's a terrible job. Also, let me see what I missed in chat. Duke said normally it'd be nice to discuss the vids of the week, but I feel like this week's debate as a topic is decidedly unchill and not lovely. I mean, we could talk about the implications of said debate, but yeah, I kind of agree with you. It's not very lovely. Nah, I think it was good enough. Alright, with that said though, let's pop into Mesmer. I think it's good enough. Could it be better? Probably. Am I okay with it? Yeah. It looks very curvy. I mean, I was hoping to get something like that shape of it going from small to big. So, in any case, let's head off into the game. And here we are. Welcome to Mesmer. Are we at the Alpha or Delta Quadrant? I don't know where we are. Harry, sorry to wake you, but I need to talk to you right now. It's urgent. I'm already awake, Captain. Go ahead. Oh, is this more mouse and keyboard? Or do I have to give it controller support, don't I? Yep. Steam issue. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me restart that. I think Steam was giving me issues. The music's loud relative to my voice. I can take care of that. But I am getting no controller functionality. I'm not sure why. Give me a moment. Technical difficulties. Think that'll work? The controller's on strike. Quite possibly. It might be an issue because I'm using the PlayStation controller. But Steam is supposed to auto-fix that. Unknown controller support. Should be working. Well, let me double check the game has full controller support. Yeah. Okay, options, controls, controller, apply, back. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good now. Terry, sorry to wake you, but I need to talk to you right now. It's urgent. I'm already awake, Captain. Go ahead. First of all, don't call me that. I'm no captain, no more. The police took away my ship. My crew and myself are now landlocked for life. What happened? It started with some cargo I picked up. Turns out the king put an embargo on goods shipped to Mesmer. The police boarded my ship, took everything, and left me out to dry. No trial, no nothing. The state is going mad with power, I tell you. Sounds unfair, but since you're here, I guess you managed to stay afloat? Sure, for now, but things are getting worse by the day. The only job we could get was down at Bass Herringbone's cannery. The cannery? Is it really that bad? You don't know what you're talking about. Conditions are muck, poor. Me and my crew formed a union of sorts. We're putting up a strike. Fight for our rights, you know? Oh, I'm enjoying this already. We're about to strike and we're, what, 2 minutes into the game? Fair enough. Why are you telling me this? I need you to go to the cannery. It's down the stairs to the docks. Get 3 workers to join the strike. I'll be at my house down the street if you need any help. How do I get people to join the strike? They're all human, aren't they? Find out what they need or want, then use your advantage. Remember, if you offer to help to anyone, you better come through. Nobody likes empty promises. And the word gets around quickly. I hope you understand that. What about your crew? They'll be out of your way. Just focus on the workers outside the cannery. Where are the cannery workers? They should be working at the cannery right now. Get down to the stairs to the docks outside your house. I'll get to it. Union strike. Go to the cannery. Alright, we're about to organize a union. I'm on the job. I need you to join the strike for me. You need at least 4 points to convince Ben Flounder. You can get 4 at most. Currently neutral to you. You have a bronze standing with this group the workers. I need you to join the strike for me. You only need a 3. What brings you to the office? I need to ask you something. How did you become the owner of the cannery? I'd like to hear your story, please. If you insist, I started as a nobody. I learned how to catch and gut fish, sold the fish, saved the money to start my business. Where are you really from, Bass? I was born and raised in Underbridge. Even back then, the neighborhood had an ill reputation. Anyone growing up there was most likely to become a low-wage worker at best or a criminal. What about now? Did anything change? Only for the worse. More and more people end up there for various reasons. Usually it's poverty. The Underbridge is like a puffed-up pufferfish waiting to blow. I'm trying to find somebody who... not going to take a lot of convincing. I guess I'll just go with the person who needs a 3. Oh, I can become closer with them. I managed to lock myself out of my house. I'll join the strike if you promise to get me a lockpick. What do you say? I can do that? Where can I get a lockpick? I think Pawn Shop Pete sells them. Check his pawn shop. Once you got the lockpick, meet me by the food cart. I'll be waiting for you there. Don't make me regret this. Yeah, let's spin. Let's see what we get. You need 3 points. Not convinced. I'm hungry. Get me a sandwich. Damn it! Fine. Alright, let's get the sandwich, because that's right here. Nice to make your acquaintance. What are your thoughts on the strike? I don't know yet. People hanging idly about to get hungry, but no work means no income. How can they afford my sandwiches? I hear they want better working conditions. If that's true, then good for them. Still, it shouldn't have to come to inconvenience my trade. Oh, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Something I'd like to ask you about. How's the sandwich business these days? If you can sell one thing at a time, how do you make money? Why is there rationing in the first place? The officials say the food supply is running short, something about crops not yielding enough grain. The king's embargo on importing goods doesn't exactly improve the situation. That seems relevant. I always thought there was more than enough land in Mesmer to grow food. I'm a merchant, not a farmer, miss, but I heard rumors about why the crops aren't yielding enough food. I heard the lands were seized under the king's orders. They say that the mine vendors used the crops to grow some kind of flour. But you didn't hear that from me, alright? Yeah, I'll get a sandwich. Farewell. Buy back my wedding ring from the pawn shop if I had on to afford food, but I can't go without it. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Head to the pawn shop and see if we can get the wedding ring and the lockpick back. Fresh face. I've got a favor to ask you. Can you please generously donate anything from your shop? It's for a good cause. I know I'm very unlikely to win this, but... let's see if I can do something for him. It's hard running a shop these days, you know, less money to go around, less stuff comes in. I ordered something out of town, but nothing suspicious, just crate perfectly legal goods. Could you bring the crate to my shop? The crate will be dropped off at the airship drop zone in Mesmer East, so you'll need to get past that checkpoint. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oof. Alright. I see how this is gonna stack up. Bolt citizen, you must have a valid pass. Can I ask you a question? Where can I get one? Go to the police station. Your local officer can issue a pass. Why are there checkpoints everywhere? We need to protect citizens from trespassers and criminals. I heard there's a curfew at night. Yep. Curfew is necessary to prevent criminal activities and to ensure the safety of citizens. Break the curfew once and you might escape with just a bump on your head. Break it twice or more and you'll be really sorry you did. Is this really necessary? Ugh. I have an urgent business. Please let me through. You need at least a 5 to convince the guard, and you can spin a 4 at most. Do I have the proper paperwork? You have a permit to enter the district. Is there a way I can sneak through? Nobody home there. I feel like I made some bad decisions already. I got to pet a cat, so not everything's bad. Where is the police station to see if I can hear? I need your assistance in a personal. You have a silver standing with this group, the state. Why do I have a better standing with the state? Well, I am playing as Terry, and Terry has a distinct class advantage. It must be tough being. What's going on? There's some real nasty works out there. Thieves, smugglers, riders, and whatnot. So you basically suspect everyone? You've just missed me, trying to figure out the mechanics of the game. And, possibly overpromising already? already? Trying to get stuff to start the union. Have I done a speech? No, I have not done a speech yet. Ba, 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 ba. I literally have no way to get to Mesmer East. Unless I grapple. How do I grapple? I saw the symbol pop up. Grab the airship delivery. How do I do this? Oh, I had to wait till... I am really tempted to start over. I did not pay attention. I understand the mechanics now. I'm gonna just start over. Okay, I'm already away, Captain. Go ahead. Same options. Why are you telling me this? You want me to get 3 people to join. The game was intended to have rogue elements, so starting over was legit. Honestly, the thing that I messed up on was trying to, like, talk to the same person over and over again, and I blew through several hours of stuff. So, I just want a fresh start there. I don't know if I want to consistently start over. That's not usually my style with this stuff, but I kind of want to just be able to... I needed a grasp on it, you know? Alright, let's... Negotiation will take an hour. Let's try spinning for it. Hey! That's a better start. I'll do it for you as a favor. Alright, we got one person. I need you to join the strike for me. Let's spin. Fail. Oh, no, I hit. I hit. That's 2. Fair. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, you need 3. That went very much better. I got 3 people to join the strike already. So Jordan, what does doing the speech do? Like, what is the mechanics of that? Because I did see the podium there. Also, is that a cat? What was that cat doing? That cat has a top hat. The cat is probably the mayor. In a perfect world. You kind of hoped you'd do better than, me. But with the speeches and I could learn something. Oh, okay. It's raining on your screen? Actually, give me 1 second. I will be back. Okay, give me 1 minute, actually. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We're back, we're back. Doran says, I can tell you the hardest ending involves all the cats in the city and you can pet all of them. Well, I'm assuming, given Miss Terry's ability from last game, that you can somehow get the device to take over the cats and have the cats march on town. That'd be kind of kind of funny. Let me hold a speech. You need a crowd horn in order to hold a speech. I don't have one of those. Alright, so I'm just gonna let... I'm gonna pet. You find it hard to believe that even that tech could tell cats what to do? Well, cats naturally want to rebel against the state, so... See, what they don't tell you is the cats are actually a secret faction. Horses are mythological creatures known for their working ability. I get... Please make sure to pet all the cats. Yep, this is that kind of chat. I mean, naturally, we have to pet all the cats. You got an ad in the middle of stream? What the hell? Free man who cares for nothing else than his hog. The road and a den to lay low. There's nothing like riding a hog, I tell you that. Except me and Snorty can't do that much riding these days on account of the curfew, checkpoints, and blue caps everywhere. Alright, I just want to look around town and see... I searched a trash can. I found a sandwich in the trash. Another kitty. I do have to pet all the cats. Canned fish? Excuse me? I will now hold audience. I formally apologize for not having you brought here in the ceremonial horse-drawn carriage, but time is of the essence. You have a bronze standing with her group, the nobles. Why are you in the trash? Oh, come now. I know my castle has seen better days, but calling it trash is a bit harsh. Anyways, I called you here to grant you the highest honor, the Anglorian Order of Motorland. That doesn't even make any sense. Those are two different countries. Here are your medals. May your buys be good and your goods be buy. I got an achievement for meeting Lady Litterbox. Alright, I should probably report back. Oh, it's you again. We must simply stop meeting like this. What are you looking for? Valuables, information, that kind of thing. Here's some information for you. My Minister of Mystery, Mr. Snuggles, reported muffled inhuman sounds coming from the basement of that strange clubhouse far to the east. Mr. Snuggles is the kitty, I'm assuming? Without a doubt, Mr. Snuggles always tells the truth. Because he knows I can hear lies in his meowing. If he lies to me, I take away his favorite cardboard box. You monster! Hello and welcome, Sam. Outside the gate was supposed to be the foreign district, budget and time. Got it. I mean, it's pretty impressive you have what seems to be at least 4 different districts as it stands. Strike is on. I hope your strike gives you what you want. So do I, Terry. So do I. Speaking of that, I have something else I need your help with. Can I count on you again? What is it? It's about Ford Closure. He's the real estate mogul living down the street. Not the most pleasant fellow, but his money could come in handy. My new union needs funds. I need you to go to Ford Closure, persuade him to make a donation. I reckon 5 scruples will do. Squeeze the rich guy for money? Why not? I happen to know a few facts about Ford Closure that he would rather not become public knowledge. Here, this envelope contains all the juicy details. Where does he live? You can't miss his mansion. Huge pink house, as big as his ego. Show him the blackmail letter. If that doesn't give you what we need, sure you'll manage to convince him some other way. Think I got it. Oh, I wasted all that time looking through the trash, and now I have limited time to get everything else done. Oof, I got it. Nice. I own a few other buildings as well. I also run my own private insurance company for my tenants. Oh, you must be lovely. You should know money's not a proper topic for a mannerly conversation, but you're quite right. Being a landlord is a respectable track to that. Excuse me. Every scruple I've made comes from my estates. I'm proud to, putting roofs over the heads of my country. Uh-huh. You're definitely the one doing that, not the people who built it. Tara almost got sick on stream. I almost said something vile. Board closure. Yeah, these names are fantastic. There's this hired muscle Snout Stitches and his swine, and the pawn shop owner, Pawn Shop Pete, who wears sunglasses indoors. Last but not least, penniless cannery workers. No wonder they make no money, being this lazy. Can I punch him? I don't want to punch him. Thanks for the update on the locals. Goodbye. One more thing to ask if you're up for it. Can you talk to the ganglinger and bring me a snout flute? I don't know if I have time for it, but I'm gonna try. I feel like I messed up by wasting too many hours again. Ollie, Rainley, design, and cat owner is a pun machine. I mean, anybody who has a cat automatically, I think, develops better pun skills. So that's fair. Can I please have one of your snout flutes? Here's some food. Would you like a sandwich? Acquire a snout flute and a snort hog. That's frustrating that that it's like a mission failed even though I got the thing. I'm using controller, so what is spacebar? Did you sleep well? I suppose. Who are you? I nearly forgot my manners. Officer Felix Brass, Chief of the Secret Police and Honorary Supervisor of the Mind-Bending Academy, at your service. What can I do for you, officer? You can start by telling me a bit about yourself, Miss Terry. How did you like coming back home? What are you planning to do? What business do you have with one Jessica Earhart and her accomplices? You have no right to question me like that. I have every right. You've chosen poor company to keep, Miss Terry. Jessica Earhart's a troublemaker, and now she has dragged you down as well. But since you've recently arrived, I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. I don't see why I should need any redemption. Clearly. Oh well, why don't we step outside? Maybe the fresh air will clear your head. Witness your first, equistration. Citizens of Mesmer, before you stands Jessica Earhart, guilty of inciting revolt, seeding disobedience, and spreading lies about our state. Her union has been causing riots and forcing workers to turn on their peers. Jessica Earhart, your crimes are severe. You will be punished accordingly. I know of your accomplice. She will not evade me for long. Justice will be served. This is a warning to you. I will not tolerate troublemakers in my city. Did they essentially brainwash her? Miss Terry, can we talk? I know you must be shocked as we are, but it's urgent. Name's Marlon Snapper. I work at the cannery. Remember how you were recruiting us for the strike yesterday? What do you want, Marlon? Look, miss, we didn't look eye to eye with Earhart, especially when she was going on about her revolution, but she wanted everyone to have a shot at a decent life. And what she got was a horsing. Listen, this can happen to anyone at any time, especially you. I think you're in trouble. So, what do you suggest I do? Pick up where Earhart left off. Looks like she was right. Decent wages for decent work's one thing. But it's bigger than that. We need a change. We need to rise up and take a stand. Oh, this is my kind of game. Let's do this. Let's say I pick up where Earhart left off. Where do I start? No. Sounds reasonable. Got anything that helped me do that? We found this in Earhart's locker. Guess our poor Jessica won't need it anymore. I haven't seen anything like this before. What is it? It's called a crowd horn. What does this thing do? Curious, why is it called a crowd horn? It's some kind of mind-bending device. Very powerful. It lets you gather a decent crowd of listeners in no time. Trust me, you'll need it. How do I use it? Start speaking through it in a public space. Bypassers won't be able to resist the sound and will flock to you in numbers. You can't really get much attention any other way. And the people will follow me just like that? No, you will get their attention, but you'll still have to convince them with your arguments. Different groups will respond to different arguments, and since you can't please them all, you'll need to hold more than one speech. Where should I hold speeches? Any big public space should do the trick, long as there's something to stand on, like that fountain over there. Might make a powerful counterexample to the horsing that just happened. It's not that simple, miss. Crowd horns are single-use only, and no one except the mindbenders are allowed to have them, so they're real hard to find. But the one you have right now, please use it quickly. You need to act if we're to see this through. Got it. Any advice for an upstart revolutionary? You need to hold a public speech real soon. It'll buy you the time you need to plan ahead. If you fail, we're done for. Mesmer will be lost. Police suspicion 2, protection 0. That's not great. You will be arrested tonight. Oh boy! I need the workers on my side. Equal representation for all. Workers deserve equal representation as much as any other group in Mesmer. We no longer want to live in the shadow of nobles. Recognize the artists. Everyone knows that Mesmer is the pearl of the world because of our art, science, and literature. It is time for the men and women who make stuff to be recognized. Everyone should be free to do whatever they want. People of Underbridge are denied food. Let's get... You can't get food the normal way anymore, and the stores are rationing, but there's no rationing. Freedom of expression. Yeah, let's get the... Humans need more than food and clothes in the future. Mesmer will be a place where everyone gets to express themselves. We choose death over more taxes. Uh-huh. Do I have to pick one of these? I mean, getting the merchants on my side isn't terrible. Most of the nobility on them. But I'm not saying that power... Yeah, I'm not gonna say power should be based on wealth. That's not happening. Okay, that's fair. Our voices are being stifled. Remember what happened at the cannery. The merchants, what is this? Some bourgeois revolution? Shaking my head. I mean, to be fair, they're probably the ones who are bringing in the food. Like, they're the ones supplying a lot of the food right now, so... Can't be angering them too much. Unfair wages for backbreaking work. Mesmer needs to return to normalcy. Oh, yep, chase the blue caps out of town. Blue caps of the state only hold people down. We should chase them out of town. Damn, I'm gonna take a hit with the artist here. The current state of affairs cannot stand. It is clear that the king is no longer fit to rule. The king should be replaced. I was hoping to keep the artist happy. Also, I see how the mechanic works. You kind of want to counter that negative value every time you possibly can. Because you kept your promise, Merlin, Snapper, and the workers like you more now. Find more crowd horns, ask around if anyone knows anything. Well, I'm good apparently with the workers and the underground. I did want the artist on my side, but that's okay. Maybe I can get the piggy to gore some blue hats. Apparently not. Find more crowd horns. He said if you hold it right, you can hold off the police for a really long time. I'm not sure. I think it's about preventing the negatives from happening. So I think when it's like, oh, the -2 for artists pops up, if you make a speech that appeases the artists, they don't get rowdy, and therefore the police don't get involved. I need more information about crowd horns and where to find them. A crowd horn, hey, that's a funny name. I see an occasional tall cat. A police officer carry one. What is it? What do you need? It's a mind-bending device. Honest business in selling mind-bending stuff outside the academy doesn't sit well with the mind-benders. Can you tell me where I can get mind? Alright, let's see if I can figure out where I can get one of these. Also, take care, Sam. Yeah. Where can we get another crowd horn? What about print and paper? Your printer, do you own the place or just work here? This is not just the store, this is also my home and my art studio. Printed posters can be art too. One of those culture snobs in... You sure keep this place clean. Can I hang up these posters anywhere? The police are very strict with that. Posters need to hang in designated spots. No political messages allowed either. Of course, if they catch you hanging up posters with political messages, you'll be arrested. Maybe even equestrated. You can hang up posters at night, though, as long as you do not mind the risk involved. Okay. Thanks for the talk. I need you to do me a favor. Could you help me make my public speeches more effective? Let's see if I could do a mission for you. Deliver these last 4 newspapers, and my paper boys are either on strike or sick. I'll pass. I'm not messing with striking workers. If they were just sick, I would have done it, but... You know what? This might actually be a decent time to take a quick break. And I will come back in a few, and we'll figure out what we're doing. See you in a few. Okay, and we're back. Thank you all for your patience. Let me get the screen back up. And then we'll go see Angloria hospitals. Jordan, if I recall correctly, this is the one who was with Clonington? This is a hospital, miss. You should not be here unless you seek medical aid or wish to visit a patient. Any interesting medical cases? I need more information about crowd horns. I do not discuss my patients with anyone outside of medical community, miss. I have time for one more question before I need to do my rounds. Who are your patients? I'm privileged to be exerted from rationing. I just wish your country's medicine consisted of something else than flowers. Do you know about the passive flowers? Perhaps you should address your inquiry to a botanist or one of your mind benders. I only know that their smell makes my nose itch. Is there a way to counter the flower's effect? As I said, you should discuss this with someone with expertise in that particular field. I bid you good day. Stay safe. Yes, I am, and Gloria excels in medical science, something that your country's in dire need of. Are you familiar with Lord Clonington? Of course I am. The finest example of an Anglorian-shaped perfection. My colleague, Hypodermia, is supervising Lord Clonington's condition. Clonington and I were adventuring together. How exciting and fortunate for you. Highly irrelevant to my work. Just like this conversation, I bid you a good day. Stay safe. How do I get Crowdhorn? Maybe the underground has some information. There are many Crowdhorns in the city. So I understand. It's one of them things blue caps use to gather folks, ain't it? Well, I don't need any of that with my gang. I only need to whistle. And all the hogs will be right there. Check with Pawnshop Pete in his shop. That's my best bet. And Pawnshop Pete said they didn't have one. Oh. Wait, that just means I can see the kitties up close. Best part of the game. Maybe the workers... know where I can get one. Another kitty. Audio department factoid number 1. Each tree features a maybe random bird sound, and one of them should be a hen. Just my humor making its way into the game. I love that getting little facts. That's so wonderful. I'm getting people pointing me at Pete. So I'm gonna go over there and ask again now that I've got some people. The well-known beautiful song of the hen. You need at least 2 points to convince him. Ooh, okay. Fine, you managed to convince me, but ring in my hands, so to speak. So, about these crowd horns. I ain't got no such thing, but I know some folks might. If you don't mind the shady parts of town, you gotta talk to Nick Trinket, or Mama Payne. Nick Trinket owns Nick's acquisition in Underbridge. Don't let him fool you. He's a thief, an expert one. He can get his mitts on stuff for you for a few clinking coins. What about Mama Payne? Mama Payne lives at Mama's house in Underbridge. Mama's mean and tough. She is. Got an entire Underbridge under her control. Don't make Mama angry, lady. Not someone I wanted to get on the bad side of. Where is Underbridge? Is that the area I'm in, or do I have to get into a different area? Crowd horns. Shut Pete. I hear there's an inventor at the Mind-Bending Academy. Maybe he knows something. An absolute last resort is to talk to Felicia Brass at the Curious Cat in Mesmer East. Personally, I dislike that distasteful tattler, but she knows some interesting people. Hmm. Question about something else than money. Sadly, nah, hostess Victoria, she's bound to have some answers. Alright. Let's see. I would very much love to hold a speech. That's east. I don't know where the people I'm trying to get to are. Yeah, where is Underbridge? Check map northwest. Wait, in this area past the checkpoints? You believe there's a shortcut somewhere in the west. Let me see if I can figure that out. Can I just smash the gate? That would be awesome. Go to the cannery? Okay. And there's a sewer entrance to the west. Oh. That's smart. Here's the cannery. Something I need to learn first. Yeah, that was it. That's what I figured, but it's not letting me interact with it. Maybe I can pick up a grapple gun from him or something. Yeah, if I pick up a couple of grapple guns. There's also a lockpick. Maybe I should buy a couple of the grapple hooks so I can get back if I need to. Let's see what I can access in this area. If anything. This is the East music, so progress. Badger Gazette. Ask Officer Astuto. I hear he's so helpful he might sell his officer's cap to anyone offering the right price. There is no way I can roll an 8 with you. I have a bronze and I'm neutral. Where do you stand politically? We stand with the truth, of course, and the public. Can't have a newspaper without the public. It's called fidelity. What do you consider worth publishing? Would you be interested in cooperation of sorts? What did you have in mind? Word on the street is you're the woman of the people. Surely you hear things you'd like to share with the public, news, secrets, plans. Well, bring it to me. I need fresh journalist material, that's why. Someone not afraid to ask hard questions or shedding light on the dark side of our society. Got solid evidence someone's been playing dirty? Well, then the public must know. Got it? Publicity, goodwill, how it's your price in journalism, whatever, but most of all, a sense of pride for contributing. What do you say? Alright. I did not mean to do that. I don't think I can go on that. Park says the Ferris wheel's broken. Kitty! The bank. Oh boy. The Golden Calf Bank. Wow. I love it. We also issue letters of credit provided you're a credible customer. Please note that there are restrictions on withdrawing deposits from the bank. The limit is set to 10 scruples. King's order, I'm afraid. Yeah. Honestly, this is so fun that this world is so interconnected. My associates and I require financial support. Oh, would you help with 5 scruples? I don't have anything to make you. You'd visit the adventurer shop south from here. Maybe the owner, Rufus Tumble, has one in the store. Alright. Oh, we did get word that the curious cat might have. Felicia Brass. Well, hello there, sweetie. You're new around here, aren't you? Come in, let's have a chat, shall we? I'm sure we can find a common topic of interest. Oh, dearie, what an intriguing question. My husband, Frederick, spoke about crowd horns on several occasions. So I guess it's a question for the police. Check with Officer Astuto. He's our local law enforcement officer. Really charming and helpful man. I'm sure he's helpful to you. Are you related to Felix Brass? Curious cat seems to be popular. He's my dear son. He's so sweet and charming, gentleman. He would get along nicely, except he's always so busy. I believe he's currently stationed at the police heights, although Felix says it's just temporary. Oh, if he only had more time to see his dear mama. If you ever see him, tell him I said hello. My brother, Gato de Claw, owns the building, but I own and manage the cafe. I'll have you know I'm quite an entrepreneur, but let's not talk about money, dearie. Such a distasteful topic. Jaguar says no thanks. Whenever I walk around and see any blue lives flag, I immediately am scared for my life. Yeah, I don't blame you. The flag may be blue colored, but it's a red one. Do you have any dirt on anyone? See if we can pull this off. Ooh. You may have your favor. Blackmail against Officer Astuto. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good to have. Welcome to the Sugared Swan. What a sweet delight. Can I treat you to today? Only once per day, mind you, because of the rationing. like to buy something. I'm good. Flower shop. Got anything a bit more special? I need someone to retrieve something for me. It's not an easy task and involves breaking the law, but if you succeed, my shop is open for you. What do you want me to do? Break into the greenhouse and get me the reroll flower. It's a yellow eye-shaped flower with sky blue petals. Has very strong smell. Good luck. Botanist for many years, advancing botany, cultivating strong berries. The secret police got involved. The academy director, Dragobert Demal, seized all my research. I got a choice: working for him or be dismissed. They booted you just like that? It's kind of fate, all things considered. From what I hear, some of the mind benders opposing Dragobert even went missing. I just missed my flowers, especially reroll flower. Actually, I called it Whoopsie-Daisy, but those mindbenders under Dragobert's heel have no imagination left. They renamed my flower to better suit its application. So what does this reroll flower do? If you made a faux pas convincing someone, use this flower, it will make them forget what just happened, and you can try again. This flower may come in handy if you ever need another try at convincing a person. Crowd horns were made by an inventor at the Mindbending Academy. That was shortly before the headmaster made me resign from my position. That's all I know. Perhaps you should ask the inventor, Fritz Gizmo. Wonderful. Okay. No, we don't want to go that way. Adventurer's shop. Give me Crowdhorn. You say I've seen them once in a while. The police use them to gather people for announcements or to witness another equestration. What curious thing to ask, sport. Why? What was it going, what is it you're going to do with crowd horns, not to mention that having one's against the law? I need them to hold public speeches. How intriguing. Are you going to perform something? A play, maybe? Or read a poem? I know one young and promising lady who writes poetry. She's a bit gloomy, but nice. You mean down with the king and the dictatorship of the proletariat business? Why do you want to break the system that's existed longer than you and me together? You see how things are in Mesmer. Hunger, need, brutality. Is this how you want to live? I lived a long and fruitful life as a dashing and daring adventurer. I've seen my fair share of things, both good and bad. I understand a long time ago that you cannot change all the world at once. How about joining me on this adventure? I'm flattered, chum, but you know, these old bones aren't what they used to be. I'm saving my strength for the last grand expedition, but thanks for the offer. Help me find more crowd horns. It's for the good of the people. That seems like it's a rough... Can I give you a sandwich? Okay. We got half a chance. Some food is exactly what I need. Guess I can part with something in return. I know two people who could help you. One of them is an inventor, Fritz Gizmo. The other, hard to define, but she's known as Mama Pain. Tell me about Fritz Gizmo. Tell me about Mama Pain. Mind-Bending Academy in Underbridge. She's something of character. Alright. I thought he was going to give me a horn, too. That's why I gave the sandwich up. I need more information about crowd horns and where to find them. I'd like to know what's going on in the city, officer. Why the horsings, then? It's called equestration, miss. This is capital punishment established by the king himself. It is reserved for the miscreants who have committed grievous crimes. Oh, the most serious ones. Treachery, robbery, burglary, repeated offenses, handling food outside the system, being poor, that sort of grievous misconduct. Well, the offenders are not a few in number either, miss. The law is not to be trifled with, but helps to have a helper, someone wearing an officer's cap. Someone who sympathizes with you regardless of your deeds. I'm sure you understand. You know the saying, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. The long arm of the law is quite handy for back scratching. Being poor is a crime. In the United States, we just made it, pretty much illegal to be homeless and in the street with the recent Supreme Court ruling, so, you know, and being poor has always been more or less a crime in the US, so it's not surprising. I have business in Underbridge, but I have a pass for the area. Got it. I thought no one else knew. I'll help, but you better keep your mouth shut about this. I can get into Underbridge. I am looking forward to hearing Underbridge's music. Is the pink area Underbridge? So the purple area is under... Okay, go west. Go west. There's some stairs to Underbridge. Oh, I think I see. I think the only way is through Aesthetica. I can check all the way east. There's a cableway. East-southish. Okay. Go in that way. That just takes me back into the starting area. It really does look like a... Wait, this is it? It is back to the west. Okay. Where to? Always travel west. Can you use the hook up here? Yeah, to get into Aesthetica? Story clue is there? Oh yeah, I assumed based on the name of the flowers that it had something to do with what was going on. Oh, the Mind-Bending Academy. Do you like my French 60s art movie music? That's exactly what it sounds like. Yes, you did a great job with this. across the hall. You see the main stairs. On the other side of the hall, there are stairs leading to the next level. There are stairs leading to... take the stairs up. The main stairs end in a hallway. At the end of it sits a massive wooden door decorated with the Mindbenders, and then the sign next to it reads, "Let's go back downstairs." We don't want to go see Dragobert. Take the stairs down. Enter the workshop. Clear your throat. Ah, we know you have one. And this is my workshop and store. Well, I say store, but I don't have anything to sell. I'm working on it. Wondering if you could do me a favor. But I've been hearing about the new reroll flower, and I'm confident I can grow more of it. Given a live specimen, can you get me a sample of reroll flower? The only one who's brilliant enough these days is Daisy Crocus. She either has one or knows where to get one. Alright, I already know that. Wondering if you could do me a favor. Oh, goodness, he wants 20. Definitely restricted devices. Meaning ordinary folks who forbidden to use them under penalty of jail or worse. It's an amplifier with a twist. Literally, when you speak into it, the sound passes through filters and gets additional layers of octaves that make it pleasant for everyone's ears. And then what? The sound people hears compels them to seek its source. Of course, this wouldn't be possible if people weren't already under the influence of the passive flowers. So, useless without the passive flowers, then. The animals hear it too. There's a funny story about Snorthogs hearing the crowd horns for the first time. Let me put it this way, the city's had enough hog muck for a year afterward. So how do I get the cats on my side? That's the real question here. If you need a crowd horn, I've got one in my workshop. It's broken, so I need time to fix it. In the meantime, can you do something for me? Sure, what do you need for your store? So I need to get a reroll flower. And the problem is, I need to get into the greenhouse to get the reroll flower. But I only have 8 hours until curfew, and then I'm getting arrested. So, I should probably try to find an alternate source. Good kitty. Okay. Seaside Inn. I haven't seen you around here before, new to Underbridge. Everyone's welcome at Seaside Inn. I'd like to have a chat with you. I should talk to our local shop owner, Gal Glitz. Visit her shop, the Glitz Glorious Emporium. Maybe she's selling things or knows where to buy them. Do you have any dirt on anyone? Who did I get dirt on? Do you have any clues about Mama Pain? Do you have any dirt on... No. Blackmail against Mama Pain. Oh. Alright. Time to go see Mama. You're either stupid or desperate to come to Mama Pain for help. And I help neither. Stupid people make me sick, and desperate people are easy to prey on. Which one are you, I wonder? Do you run to the Blue Caps or anybody else with authority topside? I know you're the real authority. Good, I see you're a sensible girl. I don't need any mind-bending toys to command respect. Is that all you wanted from this conversation? I want to know more about crowd horns. Could you please let me have this crown horn? Are you sure you want to ask me this? I need the crown horn for a good favor. It's a good cause. It's also urgent. She both likes me. And I have blackmail. And it's still not enough. I may be in trouble. I need supplies, help a girl out. Bread and butter type deal, you know, the kind get and grab something, get out, sell it. Turns out I shouldn't have sold it. I want you to retrieve something for me. Sure. Aesthetica 2, a tiny house, top of the city. I'm in danger. I'm on the verge of getting arrested, Elle. I don't think I have much choice but to grapple my way back up there. Wasn't that the woman's son's work, the police officer? Which one? The station at the top of the stairs? I can check. Yes. You can't bad habits. Yeah, not helpful. Unfortunately. I think I have no choice but to grapple back into town. Excuse me? Okay. Okay. I have to get another grapple gun because otherwise I can't get back out of this part of town. At least until after curfew. How do I get back into... I feel like the other side is the only way to do it, but it glitched when I went over there last time, and that kind of has me nervous. Because I don't have much money left. Should I try it again? Because I need to get back into Aesthetica. Quick save? How? I think it auto-saves. There we go. Okay, we're in. We're in. Here goes nothing. I can only break in at night. Okay. I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? I have an additional blackmail against Mama Pain. I have 5 hours. Yeah, I think I wonder what happens if I just game over, if I... Like, am I gonna get arrested immediately? When it hits nighttime? You need at least 3 points to convince him. Might as well try. I think... I have gang support now. Okay. What can I do with that? I wonder if I could threaten the police now. Yay, he gave me money. It's the third game from Rain, and basically no one bought it. That's a shame. That's an absolute shame. This is so fun. Two hours until curfew. To be fair, I also hadn't heard of it until you mentioned it, Jordan. Like, I don't know why it kind of slipped under the radar, especially because, like, I've had Tesla Grad, the original one, since, like, 2015. Like, I'm wondering what the disconnect was with Steam and everything, not advertising it, like, to people who've played the other games. I'm wondering, that's why I'm wondering, Jaguar, if it was like an advertising hiccup. Attitude Adjustment Center. I hope you're not another writer complaining about cats stealing their ideas. Believe it or not, I get a lot of that around here. Cats stealing ideas. A cat should never do that. Cats are more sensible than these artists. Are you related to Felix Brass? He's my son. He seems like a bit of a loose cannon. You know what? Let's let the 2 hours roll and see what happens. Because I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I know. Curfew in 1 hour. Look around. You see a large face next to the desk. Run away. Oh, come on. I'm done. The government's suspicion level of you has risen to the protection granted by your popularity. Above the protection granted by your popularity, you've been arrested by the secret police. The revolution ends before it begins. This is your biggest problem with the game? It's hard to start over. It feels like a heavy drag. Yeah, I got a permanent game over. Yeah. Yeah. Because of the nature of the game, you know what you're doing a little bit more. Okay, not happening. We'll start that over. Nobody's 3 points to convince me. Alright, I still got the 3 people. You should do a mission for the Hog Rider. I could. And then you'll come across great names. I'll have to check that out. The strike's on. Go talk to Ford Closure. Wait, did that happen? I don't think that happened last time. Tell me what you need this time. I need more workers to sign up. I thought, why not show them tunes or like feeding the hungry, for example, so I need to get me 4 sandwiches. I'm on it. Talk to Good and Nacho at the Fat Goose Foods. Maybe she's willing to donate some food, otherwise you could buy sandwiches at Crispina's cart. Complete all Earhart's missions in a single playthrough. Nice, I didn't do that last time. No, I'm not streaming it anywhere else, just on YouTube. Don't get arrested. Just get home. Damn it. I couldn't even get back to the place. I think we call it a stream here. And I think next time we just start over with a little bit more knowledge. Because that went terrible. But I think, I did not get horsed. That was the cutscene for Earhart to get horsed. But I don't want to start a new game with, like, 15-20 minutes of, stream left. I would appreciate that, Jorn, and we'll, yeah, for sure. Thank you. I'll join Rain's Discord and check it out. But, yeah, I'll come back next week. We'll do a little bit of a fresh start, see what we can come up with. And maybe see if we can pull it off. Because I'd like to get a good ending. It doesn't have to necessarily be the best ending, but I'd like to get a good ending. Get the cats to take over the city. If I could get the cats to take over the city, that'd be great. If not the cats, then the workers. One of those two would be great. You know. I'm getting the impression that it's kind of like, is it just from looking at the achievements very quickly and like glancing over the game, that it's kind of like pick your faction. Like, who do you want to be the one to succeed in the revolution? So I'm assuming that the workers are a good option. That's like the one that I would want to go for naturally, given my views of the world. But also the cats is another one I would love to see the ending for. So if we get an ending like say the workers, I wouldn't mind like having a little bit of spoilers and try to push for a second ending maybe with the cats or something like that if possible. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not necessarily going for 100% on stream. But yeah, I want to thank you all for coming by and watching. We'll be back next week with some more Mesmer. And until then, my name is Anarchist Terra. Thank you so much for watching.